Libra. So, I started to meditate on your energy, and it felt so good. I felt excited. I felt like it felt like real giddy, like almost anxious. It just felt so good. Like even I'm feeling it now again. It just feels like ooey gooey goodness, my nigga. I don't know how to explain it. And then like lately I've got a whole bunch of new decks and shit, so I've been trying to, break in my new decks. So I've been using them more than my old ones, right? But for your read, Libra, I was called to pull my Wheel of the Year deck. And y'all know that this is my favorite deck. This was like one of my first decks, and I just love it so much. So I feel like because I picked this deck, and because right now we're dealing with a whole lot of Mercury retrograde energy, I feel like some of y'all might have that old thing coming back. Is really what I'm feeling. Like it's really awesome, heavy love, dope shit. Like I really, really, really like it. And so when I first started to do the pre-shuffle, I only pulled out 5 cards, and I was like, oh no, I need to get this shit on film immediately. So I just went on ahead and pressed record before I even finished the pre-shuffle. I wanted y'all to see all of this shit because this shit looked good. So on the bottom of the deck, let me say, there is temperance. For me as a reader, this is my alchemy card in this deck. It's like, with this vibe I'm feeling, because it feels like not something new, something that y'all have history and y'all done been through a lot. I feel like with this card being on the bottom, it's like y'all have went through a lot and y'all both recognize your faults in the situation, and it's either you, Libra, or energy coming towards you, but it's like the energy feels like much more understanding, much more rational in the situation, more accountable is what I'm hearing. Like things are different. Things are different with this person. Like it's an old person, but it's a new person type shit. Like just because of their level of understanding in the situation at this moment. So the first card that came out was Princess of Pentacles. So it's the Page of Pentacles. So it's like Page for me can speak of like history. Also, it's like planning. So y'all might have had a lot of hopes and dreams, and y'all might have really, uh, this might have been a relationship where y'all thought y'all was gonna be together forever, type shit. You know what I mean? To where y'all had sat down and talked about everything. Y'all had planned shit. Y'all had, set dates, and I'm getting all of that type of shit. Like y'all had a plan for the future, my G. You know what I mean? And then here y'all go into Two of Wands. Yeah. Y'all had sat down together and really planned a life together. Y'all had a whole life planned out. Like it wasn't just you, it wasn't just them, it was y'all. You know what I mean? And something went astray. Something went astray. And so in the separation, because I feel like y'all been separated for a while. This is the number 8 card. So maybe it's y'all been knowing each other for 8 years, or y'all been separated for 8 months, or something like that is what I'm getting. But at this time, both of you, either you, Libra, or someone coming towards you. Also, with this card, I believe that is a representation of your zodiac sign. But don't let me get to lying to y'all, because y'all know I don't keep up with that type of shit. I'm more intuitive, but I feel like in this moment now, y'all both, either you, Libra, or energy around you has the strength, the courage, the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, the accountability in the situation, to where that they can come to you now as a king of cups. Like, you know what I mean? Now they can come to you and truly give you everything you need on an emotional level, because come, they done, become stronger in this separation, in that, you know, cause them to be more understanding of your perception, your point of view, where you was coming from. Because now without you, this motherfucker's on some 6 of Swords shit. Like, oh no, no, no. Like, usually a 6 of Swords is it's a man and a couple people in the boat, and they all going. Like, no, this nigga's like, let me get the fuck on. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me go take my ass back home, honey. Because the streets is not for me. This is like, Ricky. Sorry. I'm sorry. But this is the vibes I'm getting off this. Like, this nigga ain't going to survive in the streets. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna make it. He's trying to come back home. Like he's like, oh fuck this, fuck no, absolutely not, not gonna do it. Absolutely not, no, 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 no. So yeah, let me switch decks. I'm glad that that came out though, because I might not pick up on this being an old thing. So let's see. Let me get some cards breaking down this history of you two. Breaking down the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Let me get clear messages for Libra. Okay, this one is just trying to come out. Oh, third one, another one. So breaking down the Page of Pentacles is Judgment. Yeah. Y'all might have set up and planned a whole lot of shit. Like I said, it was dates. Y'all might have had some type of marriage going on. Somebody made a judgment call that wasn't it. You know, y'all sat down together and planned this shit, but then in the midst of that shit, there was a judgment call that was made on some old Seven of Cups shit. Somebody had too many motherfucking options. Somebody had too many motherfucking options and made a motherfucking bad judgment call. Is what the fuck I'm getting. And so, why does this nigga got the strength now to come towards you as a King of Cups? Break that shit down. Source. Let me get some cards on that shit for my Libra, please. Oh, my eyes is burning. This motherfucker might be really fucking with you, like real talk. Like he is really irritating your motherfucking sensors. Sensors. Is that a word? I don't know why they want me to pick three. But why does this motherfucker feel like all of a sudden he got the strength to come back as a King of Cups? Because this motherfucker's out cold. Five of Pentacles. He's out cold because now he done fucked around and bumped into some old King of Swords shit, right? Because of him being out cold, like I said, now he's in the knowledge. Now he's able to mentally cut through the bullshit of the games he was playing with himself and with you. Now he is clear on that shit. Now he's clear on that shit. Because he was out cold. This is why. Now remember, I was breaking down the Strength card and the King of Cups, which is where this nigga's at trying to come back, Libra, or whoever, however the genders are. This is why this person is feeling like this at this point, ready to come back, because somebody put it into this shit. You and them, Libra energy. Somebody put it into it. Five of Pentacles. So this motherfucker came to the realization of who the fuck you are to them. So let me get some advice. Let me get some cards on this Six of Swords energy. Why is this motherfucker trying to run for it? Why is this nigga running in his motherfucking boat, Source? Why is this nigga trying to skedaddle? So he's trying to skedaddle because seven of Pentacles. This nigga was not. He got over there with whoever he went over there with. This Seven of Cups energy. He felt like he had a whole bunch of a whole bunch of options, right? He found out the Seven of Cups was all the same. This shit is really not a whole bunch of options, and it's all really the same. So then it becomes mundane. This nigga went from thinking he was the shit on some flat drippy shit, like look at all these cups I got. I could pick between all these bitches, right? And the gender doesn't make a difference, like I said. To then really taking a step back. Where did all of his drip go? Her drip go? After they stepped back and really seen that all them cups was really the fucking same. Some bullshit. Now they not looking like too happy about this seven cups over here, are they? You thought they thought they was big shit. I got all these pretty options. No, you don't. You got all these stupid dumb shits. It's not that. It's this. Look at that face. That's why that nigga got in that. He went from a seven of pentacles, well, the seven of cups. That's what he perceived it to be, was the seven of cups, and found out it was not seven of cups. So then he went six of swords, and why five of wands? Because that shit was some drama. Not only was it boring and mundane, that shit was full of beef, full of fucking beef. And look at how the numbers are synchronistic: 5, 6, 7. He got over there and realized that shit was full of drama and bullshit, and it was hectic. It wasn't what the fuck he thought it was. Said Source. Libra, listen. Don't, now I know I said that it was gonna feel real good and you was excited and shit. And I do still feel good and I feel excited, but I don't know, Libra. For real, bitch, I don't know. Like, I'm not even liking this. Like, now you want to come back over here to Libra because you done went through the ringer with these nut ass niggas or bitches, whoever, whatever your gender is. Now you done went through the ringer, so you want to come back crying to Libra. I don't think Libra's feeling that. The fuck? In fact, I know Libra's not feeling that. Give me some cards, source. This motherfucker's tripping, ain't he? This motherfucker tripping, ain't he? Girl, bye. Tell a nigga bye. That's how I feel now. I was feeling all excited about it. Now I feel like, girl, bye. Let's see what Source got to say. Over here on this shit, into the unknown. Number 7. There's a lot of sevens out here. So, yeah, beware of that shit. It's probably some shit that you don't know. This motherfucker might be telling you that he's this and he's that. And yeah, Libra, this is what I'm feeling like. The energy I was feeling at first of being really excited and this is that whole thing back and you think that this person is something different. This is your energy, Libra. That's how you're going into the situation. Source is telling you that this motherfucker is only coming back because A is cuffing season and 2, this motherfucker ain't got nowhere else to go. They trying to look, it's 2 cards. I thought it was 1, it's 2. You're going into the unknown. There's some shit you don't know. And what is it that you might not know? Let's see. Stuck in the mud. The number 24, which is the 6. That's what you don't know about. Like I was just saying, this is cuffing season. This motherfucker ain't got nowhere to go. Uh, he done been put through the ring over here with Cindy Lou Who and everybody motherfucker else. And so now he's trying to come back to you, Libra. No, don't do it. You're excited about it because they're telling you everything you want. They coming up like the strength card, talking about some yeah. And then also remember, look, we did get the 5 of Pentacles. This nigga's out cold. This nigga's out cold. Oh, girl done put him out. 2 of Cups. His 2 of Cups, whoever he left you for, his 2 of Cups bossed up on his ass. She bossed up on his ass and put him the fuck out, Libra. And now he's trying to come back to you is what's going on. And he's presenting himself like on some, oh, I love you. Let me love you down. Let me give you all the things you deserve because I was wrong. He's coming at you from that point. Like he's presenting himself to be from a very strong perception or a very strong person. Like he done went through it and understand the wrong in his ways and he's gonna love you down, Libra. No. It's some shit he ain't telling you. You going into it unknown. But the unknown is this nigga stuck in the mud. Like I said, he done went through the ring over here, so now he's trying to come back over here. Now let's see what Source got to say about this nigga. Magical map shifter. 52. Again, the number 7. We done got 7s all over here. What the fuck did I just say? It's cuffing season. The nigga don't got nowhere to stay because he ain't got his own shit. Bitch, he's trying to shack up in your shit. He's the magical map shifter. Source ain't playing no game. I'm sorry, Libra. I do not mean to laugh at you, my baby. I don't mean to laugh at your nigga neither. But look at y'all. He's the 7 here, and you the 7 here. Into the unknown. Y'all both blindfolded. He's trying to magically map shift his way right on into your crib, Libra. This lady over here done put him the fuck out. You understand me? He's a nomad, baby. He ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got nowhere to go. That's why he's back, Libra. That's why this nigga back this week. Over here on this chaos and bullshit. Why he's coming back? Why is it Bone Collector, the number 1? I don't know what the fuck that means, so we gonna read it. But what I'm feeling like is, oh baby, oh girl was like, nigga, you done did this, and you done did that. You done did one too many things, and I'm not with it. You gotta go. That's probably what happened in their dynamic. They got him trying to magically map shift his way over here into your motherfucking crib, Libra. And bitch, you better not go for it. That's what I'm telling you. You better not do. Don't do it. But we gonna see what this bone collector shit is about for you this week, Libra, because I feel like this is the messages for you from 11/4 through 11/11. Because all my videos today have been there, and if y'all notice, I did a lot of videos today. I've been on my shit. Like, Source is just really on it today. I don't know what's going on with the universal energies, but my nigga, it's on fire. But anyway, The number one card, Bone Collector, says you are whole and have everything you need within. When the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you fully to see if you're fully present or reaching out or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, the bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is the inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find that you have it after all. Anything is possible with awareness. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. So what I feel like is maybe your man or whoever this is that's trying to come back, they probably a fucked up individual because either something done happened to them or maybe their mom's like messed up because it's an old lady in the car. Maybe they got a fucked up family situation, so that's why they bouncing all the way around. That's why they a grown ass person but don't have their own crib. You know what I mean? Like their foundation is fucked up. Like I'm hearing, you can't raise a man. What you gonna do? Yes, that's who this person is. Libra trying to come back. Like he had a faulty foundation from the gate, so he's gonna have to work on self so he can find his own shit so he ain't gotta be the motherfucking magical map shifter. This nigga can map shift his own shit. Okay? So Libra, your advice this week, bitch, is don't take in nobody's grown ass son. It's not your responsibility to feed nobody's grown ass son, bitch. Okay? Now let's see what your fairy your fairy oracle is messages protection this week. It says the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Precise psychic protection before embarking upon any practice. Sorry. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So understand that you are probably getting intuitive nudges in the midst of you feeling that excited shit. You're probably getting intuitive nudges from your angels and your spirit guides and source and shit like, no, bitch, this nigga is not who the fuck he says he is, and we're gonna try to get him up out of here. So just be mindful of that. If you feel like somebody is popping back up on this Mercury retrograde shit, and you feel like excited about it, go to source, ask source, listen. Okay, that's your advice this week, Libra. When the motherfucker tries to come creeping in on your shit, ask source about that shit. I don't care what it feels like, what it look like, what it smell like, none of that shit, bitch. Ask source first before you climb in the bed with somebody. Okay? So, I leave y'all unconditional love and light, my babies.